the sunlight hits my face, it won't be long till the time I can't forget when I felt strong. But until the night I'm in your arms again, I don't wanna get my hopes up in the air. All the way I thought that you'd be here with me, though I messed up everything I aimed to be, on the borderline of something to call sad. Keep my balance, stand up, forget everything. If I fall apart here, would you help me stand up straight? Pick up all the pieces of my pride. When the sunlight hits my face, it won't be long till the time I can't forget when I felt strong. But until the night I'm in your arms again, I don't wanna get my hopes up in the air. I don't wanna be mad, but where are you? to get through. And all you need is one sensation to get you on your feet. And all that I see is a lame temptation stapled on the road to greed. I heard that you finally sold your heroes, abandoned all your childhood dreams. Innocentical, you said you'd never change the way you spend your days. But there are ways. And all you need is the one sensation to get you on your feet. And all that I see is a lame temptation stapled on the road to greed. I wanna get closer to you, closer to you. I wanna get closer to you. Yeah. When winter comes, I'll see you again. We'll be out till late under the starshine. I wish that I didn't have to wait. Autumn leaves, please hurry before I start to worry and his face gets blurry. My love, I'll send you kisses. My heart belongs to no one but you. It won't change. My love, I'll send our best wishes. Snow will fall and I'll be on your arm. My love. Your smell still lingers as I close my eyes. Oh, I've tried to set aside all this longing, but it won't hide. I dream about you every night. Winter cold, please hurry. Bring him home before I worry and his face gets too blurry. My love, I'll send you kisses. My heart belongs to no one but you. guess I should feel sorry, but I for one still dream about those days when we played cowboys and Indians, spun round and round in the rain days, rustled them big longhorns all across the Badlands, and we slept under open skies, stars reflecting in our eyes, while Bill and Tiger Lily holding hands. Cowboys and Indians. So I called you up on the telephone. You sounded glad, but a bit surprised, or so I reckon, judging from your tone. You asked about this evening, if I had other plans, and if I would consider going out for a bit to eat by Heaven's Dance. We could play cowboys and Indians, spin round and round in a rain dance, wrestle them big longhorns all across the Badlands, and we sleep under open skies, stars reflecting in our eyes, while Bill and Tiger Lily holding hands. Jesse James and Pocahontas in a wild romance. Cowboys and Indians. Cowboys and Indians. Cowboys and Indians. And we're all runners, and we race against time. And we're all runners, we were born to chase the tide. No matter where we are, no matter what we face, we're forever on our way. 'Cause we're runners, yeah, we're runners, and so we go. I've been everywhere, I've seen so many things. I've loved and I have lost, I felt the sting. I've died